high school drama. Like, you know it was probably just developers. And it's so sad. I don't know what this silver key is for, but we don't need it anymore. Potion of healing. Go with all the other potions we're saving for the final boss fight, right, guys? There was voice acting, yes. Very, very quiet. The voice acting in this game is super soft. This game is just generally quiet. And, like, I've got audio gain on, too. I don't know if I'm sold on this music, I gotta say. I did not mean to go down. Step away from yeah. I wouldn't say that I'm a high-class adventurer. I could be bribed to say that I'm a serious adventurer, though.
I'm a serious adventurer.
There it is. There it is. I think we just ate a fireball. No, we didn't.
I'm a serious adventurer.
Hey, Rain City Sounds, good to see you. Like acid. I mean, it's, you know. We're gonna eat this fireball. That's okay. We got hit points. I think we're gonna be like hellhounds in here, or no, displacer beasts. That's right. No way, these are skeleton warriors. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. We want to go at this full health. I remember this. Early, it's 90s and early 2000s. I don't know when this came out now that I think about it. I have the Beholder Sega CD. '93. Wait, no, that's for the Atari Lynx, I'm sorry. No, this is apparently, it just says it was later ported. I'm sure you probably go into like Moby Games. Sega CD, 94, there we go. So 1994, so this was out, God, I'm trying to think of what else would have been out around then, like Lands of Lore, a year prior to Anvil of Dawn, because I think Anvil of Dawn was 95, maybe Daggerfall, Arena. And you're sitting at home with your Sega CD, knowing that you're one of 3 people that owns a Sega CD. And you're playing Eye of the Beholder. This is gonna be bad. Hello. I'm just gonna do this. Go to bed, Lysandus. So nasty. That's funny. Levels with the techno beats of the Scarians. I mean, yeah, it's true, but like, also damn. So these guys take half damage, if I recall correctly, from non-bludgeoning weapons. That's why our hits are so weak here. Leave Chunk alone. The drinking sound effect sounds like Kefka's laugh from Final Fantasy VI. Also, hey Michiru, good to see you. Always glad to have you around. Hey, we found a holy symbol and some human bones. I guess that's a trip back up top. Yes. Haste wore off, sadly. This music, I am definitely not sold on. I have to say, like, throughout this entire playthrough, the music has not been my jam. Take the bones back to make soup. I mean, we could. Stone ring. I think that might get us back to the dwarves. Trying to remember. Oh, hey, it's the drow. They'll leave us alone so long as we don't attack them. Uh-oh. I think that counts as having attacked them. That was a fireball. Adamantite longsword's a good get, though. So I want to say adamantite longswords are magical, insofar as the game is concerned. I keep ending up in this room with the one arrow. Fucking house beat music. I'm not sold on it, I have to say. I'm very much not sold. Freaking 4 days of napping to get everybody back up to full health. You guys hostile? Yeah, you are. That's actually a pretty good attack animation. Like, they even animate the dude's hair. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Yes, they do let your clerics heal the party. You can tell them not to if for some reason you hate yourself, but you don't have to. Yes, we killed the evil wizard and the voice acting was spectacularly bad. There. He did in fact blast me with magic. I could not sidestep because the game does not let you do inputs while like spells are flying or something. I don't know, it's weird, but I couldn't strafe away. So yes, we ate an ice storm, I believe. We survived. Okay, what do we have? That's just gonna be a necklace of adornment. I know we're near the entrance. There we go. I was gonna say. Let's see, is this... This might be the shortcut that I'm thinking of. Let's get me back to the dwarves. If I don't... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh no, this is like... This color palette is 100% Eye of the Beholder 2. This is late game, well, later game, I should say. Paralysis, Flame Blade. I see chains on the wall, so we're about to get some stellar voice acting here, I think. I think this is the prince, isn't it? Wrong button. I'm used to save being on the bottom, and it bothers me that it's not. Yeah, defensive magic was insane back in the day. Catwalk Caverns, yes. Oh my god, boobies.
Please, you must free me. I need to return to my clan and avert the war between the dwarves and the drow.
I love that we can just fucking kill him. We'll free him.
I thank thee for the timely rescue. Now I must hurry to my people to warn them of 2 foul traps. First, the drow community was not behind my kidnapping. It was Xanathar's minion Shindia.
Who is a drow?
If my people mistakenly attack the drow in their search for me, the drow will annihilate them with superior numbers. Second, if my people continue their search for our ancestral home, they will run directly into Xanathar himself. I gather from Shindia's comments that Xanathar has set up his main quarters right in the heart of our ancient city. I must find my people and stop them from attacking the drow or assaulting Xanathar. Will you accompany me, brave adventurers?
I mean, you're going to be accompanying me, but yeah, okay. Alright, we're going to get rid of probably Tag Whore, I think. He tried. He tried. I don't know if I'm sold on it, but he tried. You meant the drow? Yeah, no, you're correct, Boyle. Absolutely. Sorry, Tag Whore. But like, now I really need to get back to town. Maybe that one. $13. Trying to remember what the solution for this was. I'm also trying to remember whether or not I care enough to puzzle it out. I think this is like binary or something. Yeah, I don't care. Let me off Mr. Bones Wild Ride. Uh-oh. 1101, yeah. The problem is it's like, how do you know where you are? Assuming that's 0. Okay, so this guy. No, it's not that. I don't know. I'm fairly certain the answer is 13 in binary with the switches, but I don't care. There's a potion back there. It's like the potion you need to heal the king or whatever. Oh, I remember this. We are not ready to fight Mantis Warriors yet. It's optional, yeah. Yeah, I don't care that much. Oh, hey, it's Shindia.
Wait! Please! Don't kill me. Look, I know a lot, and I can give you important information. I can tell you how to save the king. That's worth something, isn't it? I'm no good to you dead.
Oh, the potion is elsewhere? Now we're killing her. She's a drow. Oh, I think she just runs away. Stupid sexy drow. Yeah. Like, that animation is... Like, the animation on enemies in this is good. A dagger. A tanned high elf. Trust her. No. That's heresy coming from you, Celt. I expect better. This is like the fire control system, right? Yeah, yeah. I should have known. That's mantises. That was the dwarf. This. Let's see, we came in here. Okay. I'm gonna have a nappy nap. Keirgar fainted. Yeah, that's okay. We'll just sleep for like 4 days and he'll be better. The lad just needs time. That is, of all the things to take inspiration from, I don't know if I would go for Ultima Underworld 1. I really, really don't. Okay, that's not the, oh yeah, no, the ammo's up here. So that's gonna be the rod. Okay, and this should be the big teleporter room. Yes, okay, and then... Oh, this is a different teleporter room. Shit. This is not where I thought we were gonna be. Dang it. Yes, he's a thespian, you can tell. Good old theater major doing theater major things. Well, he wasn't a theater major, but he tried. I think we just got hit by a spinner. Or maybe teleported. I can't remember if this is a teleport or a spinner in this area. I think there are maybe Driders back here. Oh, no, Hellhounds. These guys are gonna be dangerous. Oh, Ice Storm, nice. Take it. My hope is that we can get through this today, because up next is Mega Man 1, and I am hyped to play through that. I've never played Mega Man 1, and of the NES ones, I've played a little bit of 4, and that's about it, so I want to do 4, 5, and 6 too. 4, 5, and 6 as well, I should say. Alright, well, let's go back. That's concerning. Okay, sure. I mean, I don't think we're stuck forever necessarily. I think we just need to do some puzzle solving here. Some even just like the best pizza. I like pineapple and ham on pizza. I like Hawaiian pizzas. Y'all can fight me. Hey, 80s hair metal fan, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. 21 damage from Chunk. Nice. At 18,100 strength, putting in some work. I don't like that. Magic 8 Ball, why do you betray me? Ow. Don't like pineapple, you couldn't care less for other people. Yeah, like that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing, is people get so militant about it, and like I never understood that. It'd be like being mad at somebody for liking like cheeseburgers. It's like, what? Are you gonna judge somebody if they don't like having, you know, tomatoes on a cheeseburger or something? I don't know. It's fucking weird. Yeah, the Driders are thick lads. This is like back in the day when being a drider was still a curse. I think nowadays it's considered like a blessing if you're a drow. Food is good, yeah, exactly. Like, does it taste good? If yes, I'm gonna stuff it in my face place and just have a good time of it, you know? Fuck it. Man, I never thought about that poil. You're making me think and I don't like it. Gotta make sure the bony boy is hydrated. Okay, back in. Oh, dang it. The movement, whoa, this is a tile set. I don't know how sold on this one I am, I have to say. Alright, looks like we're going further down. Yeah, I like how the combat feels in this one compared to the base game. I like that they do change the color palettes on levels, but that previous level was a miss, I think. But up until now, it hasn't been too terrible. The only thing that I had known about this game prior to playing it was that it had a mini-map and that it had really, really bad voice acting. And thus far it is delivering strongly on both of those. But I mean, if you've played the Super Nintendo version of Eye of the Beholder, this is more or less the exact same thing. Like, it controls almost identically. I think the Super Nintendo is probably a more overall faithful port, because like this has like they tinkered with portraits and stuff, and they've added a bunch of art and stuff for conversations and things like that. But overall, I think the additions thus far have been fine. Like, it's been nothing offensive to my old school gamer petulance. These are the hives, right? Yeah, those are full of nope. So the downside is that us being right here at this point, we haven't found Severius, which is an amazing sword. It's a +5 long sword. Okay. It's up on the drow levels. We might swing back for it depending on how things go here. Or we might just push for the end in case of flood. Yeah, that's ice storms, and this is in case of fire, right? Yeah, and it's an ice storm from this one and a fireball from the other one, my bad. All right, we gotta find a key. I'm surprised they haven't paralyzed anybody yet. I'm sure it's coming. Done by Opera House, who had to handle a lot of dungeon crawler ports. They were even co-developers for the Almanage. Really? That's cool. I didn't know that. I wonder if they got rid of these things paralyzing attack. don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they did with Mind Flayers too. Did they get the swoop down? I think we've cleared out this hive. Yes. What's interesting, you can see through pixels. Oh no, there's the paralysis. Okay, so it does still exist. Good to know. So I can just sit there and take hits. I'm pretty confident in Chunk's ability. Okay, now we're gonna need to actually. But there we go. I was gonna say, I'm confident in Chunk's ability to fight these things on his own. Nope, we're leaving. Oh, that's irksome. It's such a pain in the ass to heal characters. Oh my god. It hurts. Done with Wall of Force. Oh Jesus, I don't want to think about that either. Okay. I think this is the one. No, we've cleared this one. Okay. The fail sound in stereo, right? Through that crunchy, like, Sega sound chip. I'm playing dangerously by continuing here. Alright, some human bones. Key we need. Doesn't look like... Is this... There's a wall that moves here, if I recall correctly. Alright, let's sleep. I'm gonna save first, just in case. Just in case. Just in case we get ambushed and I've got a death magic. I don't think paralysis wears off. Oh no, it does. Okay, cool. Convenient. And we have to hit it a couple times. Jump. This is another ring of feather falling right here. That's a gold leaf, I guess. Jump. See, is this the star? Yeah, okay, so this is getting into endgame right here. Let's see, do we have... We don't have this one yet, okay. So it's like the star lights your way, leave no stone unturned. So the way this works, your fate lies in the stars. So it's a celestial star of navigation. And what we do is we go through and like open walls, progress through this area. I just have to remember how this rotates. It's open now. There we go. Hold it, dice and goblins. Okay, alright. Hell yeah, tasty orange soda. Dice and goblins. I love me some orange soda. It's a soda that I don't drink it too often, but I do really like it. 12 interconnect levels, grid-like controls, walk, run, jump, swim, take stairs. Oh, that's cute. I like the art style. Very charming. $13 dues, $14 dues, wishlisted. Thank you, Elil. Always appreciate the suggestions. Watching Wizardry 6 made you expect ambushes every 3 seconds. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, you said you wanted to see Mind Flayers. Alright, it kind of tried. It's not sold. But I mean, they got the paralysis. The swoop is better in the DOS version. Weapon armor gives you types of dice that you roll. Oh, that's cool. I dig that. Chawat. Let's see, where is it? I know there are Zorn in here. Yeah. And normally these guys suck to fight because they have ridiculous armor class, but with our stats as cranked up as they are, they're not going to be much to stop us. Healing, vampiric, piercing, poison, damage dice, each do different things. That's neat. That reminds me of, fuck, what's it called? I have it on my phone, I think. Maybe. I do not. It's like a dungeon, not a dungeon crawler, it's a roguelite game where your character is like, you roll different dice to do different things and it's based on your gear and stuff. I think it's fun. Free to mix and match equipment. Yeah, see, I like that. I think that's really cool. Here's a thirsty skeleton. Because he doesn't have any orange soda. I'd be thirsty too. Yeah, wow, the paralysis actually wears off in a reasonable amount of time in this. That is a kindness. Just under 10 hours and it's fun. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Nothing too interesting in here. So almost died. Yeah, he's kind of hurting, I guess. We'll just sleep. I'm curious if I just sleep for a little while, because Goldleaf is paralyzed. Will she heal the party? All right, she's still healing us, even though she's paralyzed. Nice. Feel like a super badass. You get to a new area and you're like, oh god, don't kill me. Nice. I mean, that's how the progression should feel. You get to feel like a badass for a little while, and then you've got to start working again, and that's how RPGing is done. Okay. Hey, Brendan, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are not. Oh shit, I am sorry to hear that. Is everything okay? You're not like down with the plague or something, are you? Oh, that's unfortunate. So you're going in a dungeon. Okay. Here's the other mage. Oh, you just work with dipshits. Understandable. I know how that goes. I was gonna say, yeah, you're I'm sure going to find a lot of commiseration there in chat. Licka, my favorite dagger. Okay. Did not feel difficult enough. I mean, mind flayers are kind of like the mastermind enemies, right? You have them in the back of an enemy group doing horrible things to you. They're like octopus wizards. So yeah, when it's just 6 adventurers versus 1 mind flayer, if it doesn't get the drop on them, rip. Chunk go. So I know it might be in here. I was gonna say I know that there's a secret in here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Keirgar to the front, please. Chunk having a day. Further napping. 3 dudes at work who monitor what everyone else is doing despite not being supervisors. Oh my god. I hate people like that so much. The worst. I'm glad that management did tell him to go pound sand. Because yeah, that shit sucks. It's totally a button. Totally 100% a button. No, but that is okay. Video games. And then I think there's another one in here. Isn't there? Maybe not. These are the power orbs. You can use these to power the oracle for identifying things, which we don't really care about because we kind of know what about everything is. But I could have sworn that there was another button in here. Probably just thinking of another area. I work with a 50-year-old who's throwing a tantrum because he can't range about a 30-year-old having the gall to take a shit. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're policing people's toileting habits, that's... I'm very glad that management made an issue of that, because yeah, that is an issue. Good Lord. Okay, so now... the rest of the exploration is easy, because we can just zip through these areas really quick. I think we just got teleported. I think this is a little teleport room when you go around. Yeah. We got scroll pulled monster. I do not care. Adept Condescend 7 months. Hey, looking at it positively, man. I respect it. And I mean, it's good to have something to look forward to, even if it's, you know, a ways away. Oh no, none of that. Okay, that's endgame. Okay. We eventually punch through one of these walls, I believe, probably with the key that we need, because I don't think we have any others. We have the skull key. No. And I'm all but positive we can't just pick this. No, requires a key. And we broke our lockpicks. Oh no! Our thief isn't going to be able to pick any locks, you guys. What are we gonna do? I'm wounded. Oh, they kept the range on their paralysis cone. Nice. I wasn't expecting them to have. Better restart the game. Yeah, pretty much. That's where we're at right now. Dorum just slapping a mind flayer to death. Alright, there's the other shortcut. Now we just need the key. Dorum doing work. Every so often, man. Every so often, the dwarf gets uppity and somebody needs to die. And then he immediately gets paralyzed and his brain gets eaten. But that's okay, because he served his purpose. This lake is totally a secret, because like you can see, like these walls both have the same texture, but this one has like this little rock right here. Oh, that is maddening. Oh man, that for the first time this stream my jimmies are rustled. Oh no, I've gotten myself stuck in the spinny room again. Oh no, we're good. We found an exit to the spinny room with an absolute crap-ass medallion, and a scroll array's dead, which, yeah, okay. Supporting a Shadowrun game. You're not the first person to mention that the music in this sounds very like cyberpunk. And yeah, I don't disagree. I don't think it's bad, I just don't think it fits the game. Like at all. But hey, you know. It distracts me. Like, it would be working if that were the case. Yeah, it does not sound medieval fantasy at all. And the Super Nintendo soundtrack there wasn't like your typical fantasy stuff either, but by and large it wasn't this. Getting flayed just a little bit. Just some minor non-consensual flaying like you do. Banded armor. Oh, slasher +4. That's a good get. I don't know if this might be magical. It's probably not as good as the plate mail, but I would guess maybe equivalent. -1. -3. Shit. So that's like probably like +4 or something. Jesus. Cool. And a text. That's probably the dwarf letting me know she's going out. She's going out to dinner tonight. Head now. She'll be back by 10. Okay, okay. There we go. All right. The mind flayers are holding a rave. They've got like the glow sticks at the end of strings and they're spinning them around really fast. Mildly horrifying to think about. Species diegetic. What does that even mean? Via their tentacles. Yeah, they're doing 8 of them at a time, or 4 of them, however many they've got. I'm gonna save. I'm getting paranoid now. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we're making good time. Like, we're 2 hours and 40 minutes into a playthrough, and I would say that a usual playthrough of Eye of the Beholder for me is like between 2 and 3 hours. And we've been getting stuck, so I'm okay with that. I hear Zorns. Oh, there's gotta be... no secrets. Really? Really? Suspect. Okay. Lilith is of a multi-dimensional empire, so it was likely... That's very true. Thoughts on Chaos Space Marine? I mean, I think Chaos Space Marines are interesting. Like, is there a game coming out called Chaos Space Marine? Because if that's the case, I haven't heard of it. But it could be interesting. I know everybody, like, raved over Space Marine 2. Oh, trying to pick your 40k army. Mmm. May I interest you in a fine vintage of Necron? Play the space zombies. Oh, here's the Dwarven potion. Okay. There we go. Oh, they made it look all fancy and shit. Nice. Just drink it. Rather be Admech than Necrons. Well, then be Admech. See, you're making choices and you don't even realize it. You know what you don't want to be, and that can be as important as knowing what you do want to be. Oh god, nerd fight brewing. Where am I? I just got... What the fuck is going on? I just got turned around. Jesus. Ran 3D printed all those 4K. So you made all the models look like Skaven. Nice. I like the Thousand Suns. They've got... No, I'm not gonna go on with that tangent, never mind. This is bad. You need to die. Thank you. Alright. Input buffering. I like the Thousand Suns for a similar reason to why I like the Necrons, in that they've got like the kind of like faux Egyptian themology going on. God almighty, those things do damage. Got the Tau. They're budget mechs. Budget Gundams, I should say. Outrider, when he played Warhammer, he played Tau. They've got, like, their models look really nice. Everything is Alpha Legion. The Thousand Suns, Orc Warband. I mean, hey, if you want to go Horde, there you go. Stop chewing on my back row, dude. That was a couple levels. Like, that's kind of like their entire thing, though. Like, even like in how they play, they're just like so like random LOL type thing. Room of the Key. This is another one where I think there's... Is this the room that has the button on the fucking floor? No, it's right here. Maybe. Is that it? No, it's not. Oh god. There we go. Changing it up on me. Alright, here's the key we need. Another Orb of Power. Now we can leave and go and fight Xanathar. Just have to remember how to get out of here. I think is actually this way. Okay, not too bad. So if I recall correctly, this will actually get us to the end, but we have corpses we need to go back and resurrect. Ah. let's see. This is the cross. Tell me he has his goldfish. I don't think he has his goldfish. I think, is it, I can't remember if it's this one, or if it, no, I think it's the dagger takes us to the dwarves. I'm gonna write this down. Is it the dwarves? It's not the dwarves. Maybe the necklace then. All right, so cross, end game. That's really all I need to know. Okay, necklace. Crawler with wall buttons, but the brick layout is randomly generated. Oh man, that is gross and evil. I respect it, but also, I think maybe if somebody made that, they should talk to somebody.
Beyond hope, you have returned with Prince Keirgar. How can we possibly thank you?
Lore has it there is an ancient throne room about 7 levels down. In the throne room there is a secret door in the north wall. The door opens to a long underground passageway, which should take you to the lands just east of Waterdeep.
Okay, so that's how we get out after we kill Xanathar, I guess.
Brave adventurers, you have saved my life. Please accept this, our most precious gift. I can tell you little about it, save only that it will aid you in your darkest hour.
Swank looking wand. Okay. Oh, there it is, sitting on the floor, easily ignored. Nice. All right, so there's a lot of Sylvius. So now we are basically ready to win the game. And we're probably gonna have to actually use the wand of Sylvius because otherwise square dancing around that beholder is gonna be just a nightmare. All right, let's do some resurrecting. Who do we got? We've missed Borum, I think, or whatever his name is.
Yes. How can I help you?
I got corpses, friend. Should have a second, more exasperated voiceover if you click once more. That'd be great. Give me the wizard.
You mean I was dead? Now you probably think I owe you for resurrecting me. I care nothing for your commission from the Lords of Waterdeep. But we seem to be heading down the same path. I am Kiroth, the greatest wizard of the realms. I seek the special magics that Xanathar is alleged to possess. Perhaps we can help each other. At least you might benefit from my talents and power.
He's an elf? I think so. But no, we don't want him.
Have it your way. Like as not, I am probably better off without you getting in my way.
Stuff his hair into his mouth. Like shave his head. Alright, now he's probably not going to let us do anything because he needs to rest, right? Buddy? Wow. Just full-on silent treatment. Okay, so I think that he needs to rest after resurrecting. You have to, like, leave the level and come back. I recall correctly. But I think in our case, what we're going to do is just reset the game. Ooh. And this time I'll remember to save state before we pick our resurrection target. Gotta love the load times.
Yes. How can I help you?
Okay, file, save. All right.
May the gods be praised! I am Sister Illyria. I journeyed with my comrades into these dungeons to fight evil and bring good, but we were overwhelmed, and most of us were killed. I see that because of my faith, I have been given another chance to carry on my mission of good. May I accompany you? My abilities to heal the wounded could be of great help.
Yes. The reason is I want to see if she's still a guy. Because in the original, they had her misgendered as a male, even though she's very clearly a woman. Nope, still a half-elf male. What even? Like, I respect the dedication, but like, dang. All right.
Oh, this is just great. I get killed following some fool party down here, and now another party comes by, resurrects me, and wants me to join up. Just like that. What makes you think I wanted to be here in the first place? Sure, I could probably help you. After all, I am a pretty good ranger. But if you're as foolhardy as the last party I followed, you'll need a lot more help than I can give you.
Yeah, no, we're good.
So you resurrected me just for the fun of it? Sure, go ahead. Go. Fine with me. You do what you want. Me, I'm finding my own way out of here.
That she was eaten by monsters and never seen again. All right, well, that was illuminating. Our ranger's supposed to be good aligned? I actually don't know off the top of my head. Okay, and we can just leave all this stuff here because I'm perfectly content with my current party roster. That is true, I did murder my way out of here quite thoroughly. Okay, and then this is the necklace. Never before seen this? Yes, the Sega CD version added a bunch of extra stuff to it for like art assets for talking to NPCs and stuff because all the conversations are fully voiced. Also, welcome back. I'm not going to say this is the definitive way to play the game by a long shot, but it's not too bad. I mean, you're still playing it with a controller, and it's still all kludgy and everything, but, you know, it's okay. It's okay, I guess. I think we need to actually go down the next tunnel instead of this one. The music, yeah, the music is not doing this game any favors. I don't know why they elected for, like, trance music, but... One PC, yeah, like, exactly. No, I had to save that for the Sega CD. This tune is pretty definitive. It's something. I don't know if I'd use the word definitive to describe it, but it's most certainly one of the tunes of all time. Oh no, we've gotten stuck in the spinny room again. Damn it. Oh, no, freedom. Oh no, not freedom. Shit. I'm closing this door so that I don't accidentally walk in here again. It's the 90s, yes. It's not my jam, but it is certainly a jam of sorts. I could play like, oh, cheeky bastard. I could play like Streets of Rage or something to this. One moment, please. I'm casting spells. There we go. It just takes a minute because the mouse is cumbersome as hell. I should. Streets of Rage is good. Yeah, I like Streets of Rage actually. He's got a good soundtrack. All right, we're saving before we go in. Yes, amazing soundtrack. 100%. Okay, so people can die. Now we know. What is this music? We gotta restart so that I can reload my game. Gotta sit through the entirety of this fucking boot up system here. Like, this is painful. Go back for that priest. It is in fact Sanic, yes. I do like that animation. I think they did well by it here. All right, I'm actually going to save state here just in case we get insta-gibbed again, so I can just quickly reload it without having to reboot everything. Because I can never remember which one of these is the one you've got to actually hit. There we go. Turn back, no trespassing. No, I'm here to fight stone golems and get my ass beat. You were warned. Hello. Corpse Killer, Sherlock Holmes, and Sonic CD. Sonic CD's okay. I'm not a huge Sonic fan, but Sonic CD's okay. Man, these dudes hit hard. This music is not sparking joy. Yes, that's where I played Sonic CD, was actually the PC version of it. Yep. those are trouble if I recall. Maybe not. I'm trying to remember, there was a point in time when I knew how to get through here really easily. I know this just steals stuff from you. Little cell phone. You do you. I think we do have to hit one of these guys. Love the toss. Yeah, this is pretty true to the NES version, I think. This feels pretty right. Because it was pretty garish there, too. This is not where I wanted to be. Room of the Spheres. Computer, yeah. Rooms are shifting. Mildly horrifying. Okay, this is where we want to be. All right. I know the rooms that we need to go through to get through this. It's just getting to them. Can't really tell. Yeah, that's pretty normal for games that have movement like this because it's like the camera doesn't turn smoothly, so it's very, very difficult to keep up with what's going on. I apologize, but there's really not anything I can do about that outside of running like a mini-map, and this version of it does not have like a traditional mini-map. Hey, Depths, good to see ya. Good morning. Hope you're doing a little better today. We're almost done, and then it's on to Mega Man 1. You've gotten here good, and I took the night off of work, so I've got time and I can stream a little later. And I actually have tomorrow off as well. So if you wanted to do like some just like off-stream gaming or something, I am free, just so you know. Reminds you of Arcana. Arcana is a pretty good game. I liked Arcana a lot. All right, so this is Xanathar right here. Let's hear this voice acting.
So, despite my traps, you petty hirelings of the Lords of Waterdeep managed to make it here after all. How unfortunate for you. How sad for me as well. I enjoyed immensely watching you fight my minions and stumble through my traps. Of course I'm responsible for creating the traps, just as I am responsible for creating the plan that will bring all of Waterdeep under my absolute control. You, of course, cannot be allowed to interfere with my brilliant plan. Surrender to me now, and perhaps I will grant you mercy.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Welcome, Raiders. Sabatender, good to have you in. Hope you all are doing well. You've tuned in just in time to watch us finish Eye of the Beholder on the Sega CD. It's gonna be a good time. And no worries, Defs. No worries, no pressure. Just, you know, if you want to. Play some Minecraft or something. I don't know. Like I said, it's whatever you're feeling like. No pressure. Oh, immediate violence again, and like I can't move. Like it won't let me quick move while he's like throwing death magic at me, so there was no way for me to dodge that. Oh, that feels so bad. Okay. This is gonna actually be very difficult because of how I'm gonna save state right here actually, just so that I don't have to reload, because it'll take 20 minutes. Oh. Come on. I don't even think that's him. I think that's just a trap. Yeah. Okay, he just got fireballed. It's not gonna do anything to him, but... This is fucking freaking me out a little bit. He's fast. It surprises me how fast the enemies in this move compared to the DOS version. Like, this is not easy. Okay, alright. Rove, you ass! Pick up the wand. No, give me the wand. Give me the wand. Back there, you fuck. It won't let me quick move. It will not. Oh my god. And like it's buffering my inputs when I try. There we go. There we go, we got him. No, we totally had him. There we go. That feels so bad to play. Oh, they're not giving me voiceover for this. As Xanathar's lair fades from view, everyone prepares for battle and thinks, what now? A stately marbled room fades in around them. Sunlight streams in through the windows. Clean air blows in from an open window. This is Perignon's public hall, or Pergerian's. At last, the party is free from the dungeons under Waterdeep. You've killed Xanathar and saved Waterdeep from his evil. We will rise to pick such talented and resourceful adventurers, for today let ye be proclaimed heroes of Waterdeep, and let all know of your brave deeds. Congratulations on your successful quest. Wow. Thank you for the GGs. That was a game. Yeah, definitely not what I would say is the definitive way to be playing Eye of the Beholder. Play it with a proper keyboard, although you can play this with a keyboard. It did support the peripherals for the Sega CD, the mouse and keyboard, but at the same time, like, I don't really think it would have added a whole hell of a lot if I'm being completely honest. The graphical stuff they added is nice and is impressive to me. But aside from that, I don't really feel that this is worth playing over even like the Super Nintendo port. More underwhelming than the Amiga ending, but still better than the DOS ending where it just dumps you to the command prompt. So I gotta give it that. But yeah, that was Eye of the Beholder. And now it is time to move on to Mega Man, which I have never played. So this is gonna be